5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. I love that. Right, welcome to our last show of Monday. I hope you've had a fabulous day with us. We've enjoyed all our shows. And we have a cracking one to end today with, which is all about gilding. So let me introduce you to the team. We've got our Stephanie getting ready over there.
Hello.
You've got Katie on cameras. Give us a wave, Katie. There she is. Your arm's not long enough to reach. It's like that.
Oh, Katie,
Oh, bless you.
what are we doing
And we've
to
got
you?
Amber on cameras. No, she's not on cameras. Katie's on cameras. She's producing. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun this hour. So, first of all, let me tell you where you can watch us and how to shop. So, first of all, you can watch us on YouTube. So when I'm at home watching, keeping an eye on everybody, I put it. Well, I have to. Well, I have to keep an eye on you at the moment because you're just no filter. It's gone, literally gone. So you can watch us on YouTube. You can also watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. So if you're going to shop with us on Facebook and Instagram, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code, and you're going to type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, so you don't need to miss a second of what we're showing you, which is really cool. Then you're going to get a message from us to say thank you very much for your order, and within that message there will be a link. You're going to click that link. That's going to take you to the website highlightcrafts.com. Log in. It's really important that you log into your account, because then you will get the extra club discount. You'll also get loyalty points, and on a basket spend over £35, you will also get free shipping. If you're shopping with us on our website, highlightcrafts.com, what I do is put it on the TV on YouTube and then shop on either my phone or my tablet, and I just add to basket down the side. Once you've got products in that basket, you'll get a little shopping bag appear at the top. It's red, so you can't miss it. And all your goodies are in there. Click on that. That will take you to checkout. Again, log in, and then you can check out your orders, which is super, super exciting. Don't sit back and think, oh, I'll check out later, because we've had a few people recently missed out, and they weren't very happy. And there's nothing we can do about it because it's been sold. Right, so we're going to start at the top of the show with our gilding bundle, our metal leaf bundle. This is fabulous. You're going to use it in all sorts of different things. You're definitely going to want it for Friday to go inside your glass jars and add highlights to those beautiful flowers that we're going to bring you, which is very exciting. So this is a great opportunity to get it now. Then you can sit back and watch the show. So first of all, you're going to get 100 14 centimetre squares of this lovely silver leaf. How beautiful is that? It's super fine, it's super delicate. Stephanie's going to give you lots of hints and tips on the best way to use it. She'll also give you hints on tips on how to use the tissue paper that's in between each sheet. So you're getting lots of that, which is great because it's good under your rice papers. You're also going to get 100 rose gold. I think this is my favourite one. It's absolutely beautiful. How lovely is that? And even if you've already got this, stock up, because we're going to be using this a lot going forward. Then you've also got your gold leaf sheets, so they're proper gold in here, which is lovely. Super, super fine and delicate. My top tip would be to use it inside a cardboard box. I don't mean you get inside a cardboard box, I mean put the product inside a cardboard box with kitchen roll at the bottom, both of which reduce static rather than doing it in plastic. So if it's floating around in the air, you can't catch it. If it's laid down on a piece of kitchen roll, you can literally pop it down. Then you're also going to get 24 of these smaller sheets, 2 of each colour. You get 12 colours. So you've got your rose gold in there, but you've got some really nice bright colours in there. You've got that lovely rich regal blue in there. You've got a fabulous pinky purple. Look at that. Oh, it's just lovely colours. Love them. Every time I see them, I'm like, I just need these. I do my wall decorated with these. You've got gold in there because they're so beautiful. You've got a softer pink in there as well, which is pretty. There's a lovely rose pink in here as well. I think it's this one. Look at that. How beautiful is that? If you bought those rice papers last week, these are going to be perfect for that. And then you get silver and you get a red and a really lovely green in there as well. So 24 of those. So 300 sheets, 14 by 14 square. 24 of the smaller sheets, 8 centimetres by 8 centimetres, so you get 24 of those. Oh, Melanie, come on, kid. Sort yourself out. Then you're also going to get 3 mop brushes. So you're going to get a large, a medium and a small. This is for applying that gold leaf, which is lovely. I love those brushes, they're super soft. And then you're also going to get 10 of the super fine ones. So if you wanted to add your Mixi-on glue, so the glue that you use with your gold leaf, with a very fine brush, these are going to be perfect. You get 10 of those. All of that little lot, shop bundle, $44.99. Right, let's talk about the glue. So this is the glue from Cadence. This is what we would have sold you if you were using the Tilson, which was like the very fine shreds of gold leaf. This is a fabulous product. It'll go down white. You'll know when it's ready because it'll feel tacky. And then you can place your gold leaf over the top and then just brush it off with one of your mop brushes. Shop leaf, $4.49. It's worth getting the right glue for the right job. I know we've got the glue pens back on the show, but with a very, very fine brush, this is going to look really, really delicate and really beautiful. So £4.49, shop leaf. We've also got the special glue. Now you will have seen Stephanie using this last week, feels like a month ago that, last week when we were doing the gold leaf inside the jars with the rice papers. You're getting 2 bottles. This is also the same glue that you would have seen us use at Christmas when we were putting it inside the baubles, swirling it round, taking all the excess back into the bottle and then adding glitter. It's a brilliant glue. It will go on lots of different surfaces and it dries tacky again, but it's a much looser. You can see it's almost like water. It's loose, but it's very, very clever. It's from Creative. Stephanie's actually going out to Creative tomorrow, aren't you, to Denmark?
I am, yeah.
It's exciting.
Bit excited.
It's very exciting. Right, so both of those, shop glue, $9.99 for 2. Then you've got shop jar. Now then, these are fabulous. I saw these on Stephanie's desk and I was like, I need those, please. I need those. Imagine these mirror sprayed. Then just drag up with some cut and use sponge with your gold leaf and put that on the outside, and then all your brand new flowers that you're going to get on Friday on the top. They're going to look absolutely fabulous. So you're going to get the 2 large ones and the 2 medium-sized jars. Shop jar, $17.99 is going to get you all 4. Next up, now this hasn't been on for quite a while. This is one of my favourite products. I love this. When we went to the NEC in Glasgow and Exeter last year, I demonstrated this and we sold loads of them. So we've managed to get them on this show for you. So the Craftmaster foil pen, it comes, stupid stands. Don't know why we even bother. It comes in its own case. It drives me nuts. It comes in its own case. It has 2 nibs, a very, very fine nib and a slightly bolder nib. It's a little bit rounded. In fact, you can see the nib on the front of this case here. So it's that slightly narrow one. You also get gold foil and silver foil, 3 meters on each roll. And it also has a little stand. This will just plug into a USB plug. Switch it on. When it goes green, you know it's ready to go. It's brilliant, but it's even better because we've added in the wide nibs. And the wide nibs are a game changer. I'm going to be really honest, when we first got this product, I was like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Because the very, very fine nib, when you're colouring in bigger areas, looked really scratchy. You know, it looked like you'd almost put a gilding flake down and then scrubbed it back. But when we got the wide nibs for filling in, this is absolutely superb. It speeds up the process and it gives you that really nice finish. So you're getting the pen and you're getting the wide nibs, and you're also going to get 3 meters of each of these wonderful classic colours. Now, a lot of the samples that you'll see me do with this are done with these foils. They're absolutely fabulous. They're heat reactive, so you can use any heat reactive foil, but we've put those in there. And we've done a cracking price for you. So we've got a saving of £24.99. Wow. So basically you're not paying for your foils. And you're getting the pen with the 3 different nibs and the foil for $44.98. If you haven't got one of these already, you need this in your life. Things like, if you use it with the A3 Lightboard, stamping a stamped image with a very, very, very pale ink, and then putting the opaque, no, the translucent foil over the top and going over it with your foil pen. So you're then foiling on your stamp. It looks absolutely amazing. So if you're in the market for one of these, honestly, I can't recommend this enough. And I'll be really honest, I really didn't like it at the beginning, but those wide nibs came in and it's just fabulous. Shop foil, $44.98, is going to get you the pen, the wide nibs and that foil, which is just tremendous value for money. Right, we've got some Cadence paints for you now. We've got our hybrid metallics. You've got a set of 5 70ml bottles in the dark metallics. And these are really rich tones. They're absolutely fabulous. If you've never heard of Cadence, they're an incredible Turkish brand that develop products that just blow your mind. Their paints are extraordinary. So instead of doing lots of different paints, you buy a hybrid and it will go on everything from paper to concrete to metal to glass, indoor, outdoor. It's absolutely fabulous product. So to get this on a deal where you've got a £9.50 saving, this is the time you stock up. Shop dark, $17.99, which is fabulous. Just a quick note as well, we are doing a spin the wheel, so type wheel into the comments, which is going to be just fabulous. And then we can draw a winner later on. Now then, last week we launched some layered stencils. And these are really lovely, and they'll look very, very different depending on the medium that you use with them. So you've got on your special day, and the way that it works is you do your colour first. Your first colour goes down, whether it's paint, ink, whatever you choose to use. So you do your lightest colour, and then you layer the other 2 stencils on top in different colours, and you end up with this fabulous layered finish. Then you've got best wishes. So you can see here how they layer up, very cool. Then you've got thank you, which gives you, I mean, depends what colours you decide to use, but I think that's lovely with those neutrals. And then you've also got happy birthday. So you're getting 12 5x5 stencils, so perfect for your card fronts. You can still mat and layer even on a 6x6 card. You're going to get all 4 sets, shop stencil, $19.99. You've got a £19.97 saving on those. How fabulous are they? Aren't they great? Absolutely tremendous value for money, that. And I like the fact that you can do the sentiment a bit differently than just printing it out or stamping it out. I like the fact that the main focal point of your card is actually the sentiment, and it's really mindful just to sit there and ink or paint or stipple or whatever you decide to do with them. It's really cool. So shop stencil is going to get you all 4 sets of those. Now then, we have these glue pens back in stock. Amber, sorry, you need to give me the code and the price, please. Shop pen. $9.99 is going to get you 3. Now these are brilliant. Best pen I've ever come across with glue. Katie, if you come in here for me, this has got like a bounce on that nib and it creates a capillary reaction. Look what's happening now. This is tremendous. Look at this flow on this glue. Absolutely brilliant. So if you're not good with a brush or you're not confident with a brush, first of all practice, because then you will be. But these are absolutely fantastic. Look how fine you can go. Or just by pressing that nib down, can you see how it continues to deliver that glue? Look how much bigger that dot is. Watch, you can go really tiny, like that, like really tiny. Or if you keep that nib pressed, it will continue to put that glue out. So the centres of your flowers, these are going to be fabulous because you're in control. Normally, with a glue pen, it's one size dot or you've got to do a circle. With these, literally, depending on how long you hold that flow, will depend on how big that dot is. Absolutely brilliant, these pens. Shop pen, $9.99 is going to get you 3 of them. Now then, we're going to talk about this artwork, and I've got this on my Tattered Lace show tomorrow because I think this is something that if you're a paper crafter and you love vintage shabby.
We've all wanted it on every show because we all love this
Oh,
artwork because
it's
we all
beautiful.
love it.
It's absolutely
Everybody's
beautiful.
gone, can I have it on my show?
I just didn't ask, I just did it. because it is lovely. And with what we've got coming up tomorrow, it's fantastic. So 62 files. So this is about quality files here. Look how beautiful these designs are. I'm going to turn it this way around. Look at these. Now, we did print these as rice papers. We got told off today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Got told off by Martin today because we didn't give him enough notice. We just went, let's do some rice papers.
No, well, we did.
We did tell him.
We did tell him, but he just, whatever. We did get told off though, properly.
So you're going to get.
Katie ran away.
Did you? Katie ran away. No, Katie walked away. So we're going to get 12 of the postcard size, and this is the artwork. So you can print them off time and time and time again. Now I didn't print them on rice paper. I printed them on the 140 pure print. They are absolutely beautiful. Honestly, as papers, they are just stunning. So you're going to get those, but you're also going to get all of this artwork. Now I literally, just before we came in here, took a couple of these flowers, took them into Micro Studio, scaled them down, resized them, printed them off onto the 140 pure print, popped it on my scan and cut mat, and it cut them all out. I was like, I love this machine. So this one, I did 3 of those and 6 leaves and 2 butterflies, and it took about 2 minutes to cut it out. I was like, this is just amazing. But you're going to have all these now. The product that we're launching on Friday, I know the cat's out of the bag now. We're trying to keep it a secret, but you know what? It's what it is. These are going to look amazing on that product. I know you haven't seen that bit yet. So grab this while we've got it. This is your artwork, shop artwork, $9.99. This is the most beautiful, beautiful artwork. You've got your foliage in there in all your different colourways, and then you've also got these vintage backgrounds, so you can now create your own rice papers or your own regular papers. It's just, honestly, this artwork, it's absolutely exquisitely beautiful. So if you want that, shop artwork, $9.99. If you want the printed rice papers, can't get over the price of this, shop shabby, $19.99. You've got a £10 saving. Look at these. Aren't these just exquisite? Oh, these are absolutely beautiful. This is what they look like printed out on rice paper. We've done these on our fabric printing machines so they won't bleed. They're absolutely exquisitely beautiful. So you've got the 12 that are like your postcards, and then look at these. Aren't these simply stunning? And I love the fact that you can buy them as physical rice papers, but you can also then continue to work with them when you get the Micro Studio artwork. How rich, opulent, aren't they? I love the layer on layer on layer on layer, the detail to the shadow that you get behind the florals in there, the shadow that's been put onto the butterflies, the text. They look like really old ledgers or old letters that they've been mounted on. They're just beautiful. I think they're the most beautiful rice papers I've ever seen. And that one, it looks like you've got a really old book of horticulture or a botanist's diary, and you've opened it up and it's been wonderfully illustrated. That's what they look like. So if you fancy treating yourself to those, shop rice, $19.99. Okay, sorry, shop shabby, $19.99. It's been a long day today. Right, Stephanie.
Yes.
Are we ready? Are you ready?
I am absolutely
right,
ready.
I'll come back to these bits.
I was
after.
born ready.
Born ready. Oh, one more thing.
Right.
Light board.
Yes.
Shop light. A3 light board. You ready for this? You're saving £40 and your price is $34.99 before your club discount for an A3 light board. Do not miss out on that deal. I paid over £100 for mine.
I know. But we like deals.
I know we like deals. Right, Stephanie.
Right,
Over to you.
so to protect my light board, because I'm gluing and sticking and hot foiling on top of it, I've got a clear cutting mat, just so you know. That's why when your light board comes, it won't have lines on it like mine. Mine's clear, it's got my mat on it. Right, so I've taken one of my rice papers And, oh, that didn't work very well protecting that. It's all sticky.
Oh, you got sticky?
Yeah. Right, so what you do is you get your Mixion and you take your stencil. I've taken my stencil and I'm just going to go straight into the pot like this and put this on and a really thin coat all over my stencil, okay? Take just a few minutes for it to go transparent, but then I'm using my little brush and I'm literally painting it in all these little bits like this, okay? So literally putting it in all the little shapes to make sure that it's gone right in. Once you've done that, you're going to remove your stencil and you'll be left with, and it looks a little bit milky. So you can see this milky edge that I've got there, that will dry, and as it dries, it will go crystal clear. So here's one I did earlier that has got my stencil on it and it's crystal clear. I'm now going to take some of my gold leaf and I'm going to work with that lovely rose gold because it's beautiful. So, got it here.
So your organisation system's working then? It's about as organised as mine.
Do you know what's so funny? Oh. Can you remember? We had, years ago, we had glitter stations.
Oh, yeah.
God, they were brilliant. They were really good. It was just a box full of glitter, but we called it...
glitter station.
It was a glitter...
Nancy, wasn't it?
It was a glitter station. And I used mine for ages until I took the box in the car and the lid came off and it got all over Carl's car. He wasn't best pleased with me.
Oh, Stephanie.
It literally was still there when he sold it.
I'm not surprised.
Every time he put the air conditioning on, it glittered. Not just the car, but him. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
On a hot day, it's a bit warm and he's got no hair. And the next thing is he gets out and he's all sparkled on the top because it was in the air conditioning.
It used to be like that when I worked from the attic and I used to hand paint garments and put glitter all over them, and you go on a building site and he said, I've got these big burly blokes looking at me like, you sure you're all right? It's like, what? I said, you've got glitter all over your face. Matthew hated it because he was at secondary school and he'd go to school every day covered in glitter.
I know. Well, Carl was after Carl was on his own before I met him, and Carl said to me, I want you to meet the blokes I work with. I was like, why? He said, because they're worried about me because I keep going to work covered in glitter. I've told him it's my girlfriend's job. And they're like, what? Covering you in glitter? Oh, they were all very envious. He's like, not like that. Right, so I've started to get the main body of this off.
Okay. You thought that through, didn't you?
Not very well. So it's going in this bag.
Oh, it's the end of the day.
Oh, dear.
So, see what I mean about a cardboard box and kitchen roll, right?
All right, smarty pants.
I know. Well, I watched David put Tilson in a plastic box and I was like, yeah, that's not a good idea, kid. Took the lid off and it literally went everywhere.
Right, so I've got the start of it. Now I'm going to just brush it up with my goat. My goat. This is my goat brush. And it's just starting to just be really firm with it.
Fabulous.
So this is just the start of the story.
Okay.
But although I'm rubbing hard, my goat hair brush is very, very soft. So I'm just going to get all of this in here. Now, we have had a few emails in tonight. It's so nice of you. Loads of you have been with us all day. Lots of you have been out and then come back. One of our lovely ladies has apparently got you a card at
Oh, I don't know what I've done.
What have you done? Have you lost it?
I don't know what I've done. It's just, I don't know.
Right, now, I need to be a little bit rougher.
Amber, help. They're only narrow. Why are they only narrow? I don't like that.
Why they what?
See it? Yeah, it's like tiny, tiny.
Tiny, tiny what?
Sentiments. Sarah, say that again.
Right, so that's the start of my stenciling. Just a little bit cleaning up. Then, what I've got to do then, ooh, whoops, nearly. Then I need my silver, because this is just my background. Then I'm going to get my next stencil. I've lost it. The thin one that goes on top that's got the text. I had a really good plan for this. I found it.
Really? Oh, dear
Right.
me.
So now, what I've got to do now is put this one back on.
Oh, I wonder what was David's disaster at dinner time?
I don't know. I saw that too.
Karen Webb, I was going to actually talk to you tomorrow on the Tattered Lace show. I had no idea where it had come from, but I presumed we had given it to one of the team at the NEC. Thank you. That was absolutely fabulous. I got this proper handmade box with a beautiful card made on the scan and cut and a big bar of chocolate.
Oh.
So thank you very
Well,
much.
I
That was
didn't.
really kind. I'll share mine with you.
Thank you.
I'll share it
Did
with
you
the whole
see what
team.
my little trick there? Let me show you my little trick again.
Good evening to everyone watching. Thank you for joining us.
Oops. Right, what you do, you get this and lay it back over the top so you know where that is, okay? Then, of course, you can hinge it, but this is more fun because it might go wrong. So
Wow.
you might get stuck.
Oh.
I like to live life on the edge. Right, so then line it up.
Mitch Walker wants to move in.
Why?
She just says, I want to move into Highlight Towers. I won't take up much room. I can live in the cupboard. She said there's no room in any cupboards in this place, Mitch, I'll tell you that. You might be able to get underneath this counter, but that's the only space there is. Oh, yeah. Can we visit and have a nice play? You can, because we do festivals, you know.
We
And
do.
we're doing,
Oh, have you? There's a festival class. Is it a festival day on? What day is it on?
I don't know.
Katie, when is it?
Everything.
It's on Wednesday.
It's on Wednesday. What
Festival's on
time?
Wednesday.
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock, yes.
1 o'clock on Wednesday with David.
With David and Amanda.
Lovely. There you go.
Oh, my pen's gone off.
Oh, Stephanie, this is going really well. I don't-
That's a warm up.
I'll tell
I
you
know
what,
it's turned off.
this is going really well.
Like to get out of the back
Have
of
you
the-
plugged it back in?
No, I think the. No.
Oh, dear me. I can make room, says Mitch. Let it go.
Oh, it's on.
Are
It's
you
on now. Right. Can you tell a joke while it gets warmed
Can I
up?
tell? No.
I'll show you this. I'll show you the USB.
I could tell you, no, I'd love to tell you my mum's favourite joke, but, well, you'd probably appreciate it, but I might get told no.
Why?
Because it's a bit naughty, but it's very funny.
Well, how bad? Is it very bad?
No,
What?
it's not. No, there's no swearing in it.
Well, then that's okay. There's no swearing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go on then, do it. They want to hear your joke now then.
Okay, so there's these three old ladies living in an old people's home in Italy. And they're a bit mischievous, a bit like us. And one day they decide to have a look in the cellar. So they go down to the cellar and they find this lamp. So one of them says, rub it. So they rub it like that and this genie appears. And they're like, flipping heck, this is real. So it says to the first one, right, I can grant you all one wish. What would you like? And she went, I would like to be Marilyn Monroe for the night. So he does that. Makes her into Marilyn Monroe and off she goes on the town. He says to the second one, and who would you like to be? She said, I'd like to be Bridget Bardot. So he goes, and there she is, all dressed up, and off she goes. And he says to the third one, and who would you like to be? She said, I'd like to be Sahara Pippolini. He said, who? She said, Sahara Pippolini. I said, I've never heard of her. She said, yes, you have. So she gets in her handbag and she pulls out the newspaper and the headline read, Sahara pipeline laid by 50 men in 3 days. So if I get in trouble now, if I don't see you tomorrow, you know why.
Are you sure you two have not been on the gin?
Not yet.
Not yet. Who said?
I don't drink.
Wendy?
I don't
No.
drink, Wendy.
Mel doesn't drink.
I'm
do.
just mad as it is. But yeah, that was my mum's favourite, honestly. We should do an after the watershed show. Ooh, that would be a bit dangerous, especially if it was after gin.
Is it St. Patrick's Day today?
Yes.
It is St. Patrick's Day today. We did a download on the website, didn't we?
We did. Shall I tell an Irish joke? What? A dance?
Another dance. How many views did that dancing have?
Oh, 25,000.
25,000, and one person went, well, that's all right, but what's with the dodgy aprons?
Yes,
Like rude.
Somebody put, what's with the dodgy aprons?
It's like Facebook have gone, oh, you can say what you want now, we're not going to manage it. And everyone's just like
No, but that was,
ranting.
that wasn't just
I
the
know.
dodgy aprons.
That was so funny. So
That was-
tiny, and Mel loved that joke, says Lorraine. Thank goodness for that. I am always a bit wary because I don't know everybody's sense of humour, but actually that was quite funny. It's quite funny. Lorraine says she's tiny, and Mel loved that joke. That was so funny. Naughty, says Elaine. I know, but that was my mum, and if you met her, you would have never thought that would have come out of her mouth, but it did.
Shall I tell you Nancy's favourite joke?
Yeah, go on.
We've got this lovely friend called Nancy Watt.
Yeah.
And she was Irish. Well, she's part Irish. Her dad was Irish. So she always used to tell these jokes. Now, I might get this wrong, but let me try and remember it.
This is why you don't tell jokes, though, because you forget.
I know, but I think I can remember it. So there's an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scottish man. And they're running across a field to escape from the police, but they don't call them police in Ireland. They're called something else, Guardia, I think, something like that. Anyway, they're running along on this field and they're getting puffed out. So they're like, oh, we're getting puffed. And they spot a barn. So they go, right, let's go running into the barn and we'll hide. We're all going to hide. So they go into the barn. And they see all these pile of sacks on the floor. So they go, quick, everybody, Paddy, Mick, get in the barn, get in the sack. So they get in the sacks, and then the police come in and go, oh, well, where have they gone? There's nothing here but a load of old sacks. So the policeman goes up to the first sacks and gives it a little nudge with his foot. And inside the sack, the Englishman goes, woof, 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 woof. And the policeman goes, oh, well, that's just a sack of puppies. So then in the next one, he goes just into the next one. The Scottish man goes, meow, meow.
See, this is what happens.
Sack of kittens. I nearly got it wrong. Oh, please don't tell me off. But Nancy told me and she was Irish.
Go on,
so he
just do
goes to
it.
the next one. He gives it a kick.
See, this is why she doesn't tell jokes, because she can't get the punchline out for laughing.
Potatoes. Nancy told me that. And every time I used to, whenever we needed to laugh about something, I was like, tell me your Irish joke. She'd be just like, can you imagine? Oh. I didn't even know if my tool's hot.
Oh,
Ouch! Yes. I can't see. That's like.
you've got your glasses again.
No, I have. They're up here,
good
but they're the
grief.
wrong ones. I can
apologise.
see Amber really well.
This is why we don't let Stephanie tell jokes, because she can't get the punchline out. Oh, dear me. Oh, good grief.
Oh, just so funny. Right, so what I'm doing...
Wendy Gorman says, I'm menopausal. I can't remember what I went upstairs for. Never mind a joke.
I can't see. Oh dear.
Carol says, very good joke, Mel. Watching while washing up. Even the hubby laughed. Oh. Sue says she's trying to paint and now she's gone outside the lines.
Right,
Oh,
let me
dear.
just check this, see if it's any good before I show you.
Oh.
Oh, do you know what though? Isn't it nice when we do crafting because it just makes us all feel good?
Doesn't it just? Absolutely. I know it was naughty, but it's very funny. I've got worse.
I bet you have.
I have. I've got worse. Oh, dear me. We
Right.
were crying the other night, weren't we? We nearly fell off the sofa. We were laughing that hard. Some of those jokes. Right, Stephanie, are you getting there?
No. I might as well be on it. No, it's not dry enough.
Is it not dry enough?
Nope.
It's what? Go to the counter. What would you like me to do? Do you want me to dance
Hang on.
it? Do you
Right.
want me to sing on it?
Do an Irish dance.
Do an Irish dance.
Right.
Right.
Oh, it's not dried.
It's not dry enough.
It's because I'm trying to rush it.
It is because you're trying to rush it.
Never mind. We'll do it on this one.
Right.
It's dry.
What shall we recap? Shall we do these bits?
Yes, look at the shaking door and all that.
That's my producer. Yeah, shall we look at the shake milk and all that? That's my producer. No, Amber's lost it.
It's now got
Shall we look at the
piggy
shaking kit and all that then?
snots. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Right, Aquastone varnish.
Oh, look at this. This
Oh,
works.
flipping heck.
This one's dried.
Right.
Right, so I've got my foil from my hot foil.
This is chaos.
No, it's
Absolute chaos.
not. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
good
wow.
grief.
Oh, my goodness me.
Are you happy?
Yeah,
Good.
very. You will be when you see it and it's
Will I?
worked. You'll be like, oh, my goodness me. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh my goodness me, Stephanie. Why didn't I think of that? She says it with a surprised face. Oh dear me, honestly. I'll tell you what, you'll get a
Oh,
laugh.
this
you'll
is
get a laugh.
lovely. Just a bit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Do you know,
Honestly.
you wouldn't think that I've been crafting all my life some of the projects I've come up with lately.
Lorraine Bradley says Steffi are rubbish at telling jokes. You can never get the line out for laughing.
It's true.
Oh, please, Steph, tell the snowman joke, says Angela. Steph's not
Just-
safe tonight, says Karen.
Do you know when I tell that snowman joke, I still laugh now.
Go on then.
What, tell it? It's
Yeah.
not snowing.
It doesn't matter.
So what you do,
Oh.
right, so I've got to get the whole picture. Look at that. Can you see how sparkly it is? Look at this, it's really sparkly. Now, I'm going to get another colour.
gosh.
It's still a bit
Oh,
sticky.
dear me.
So, this is my foil. This is the foil that's in the foil pen with our mixie and glue, and it's just working a treat. What?
I'm just reading it now.
What?
Just hang on a minute.
What?
Just hang on a minute.
Why?
I'm just reading a joke.
Well, you've got to tell us all. Why? You can't tell us.
No, you can't tell it, but everyone will be able to read it in the comments.
Why can't you tell it?
Because it's a bit naughty. Well, it's
Oh.
not. Well, it is, but it's not. Shall we read it?
Yeah, go on then.
Two men in a
Don't
pub.
judge us. Please don't
Oh,
judge
oh,
us
do you
if
know
you're
what?
watching.
Two
for the
men in a
first time.
pub. One said to the other, I haven't seen your wife for a while. Is she okay? Man said, no, she's dead. I've killed her. First man says, I don't believe you. Show me. So the man takes the other man to his back garden and there's a hill of earth with a bare bum sticking out. And the first man says, there's a a bum sticking out. Why haven't you covered it in soil? And the second man says, well, I need a place to park my bike. Kate is like looking in absolute disgust. That's hilarious. Oh, dear
gosh,
me.
I can hear the trolls now.
Well, who cares? I'm over that. I was over that. Well, in fact, I've never been bothered about that. But it was already in the comments, so everyone could read it anyway. So we're all right on that one.
Good.
Oh, dear me. How fabulous. We're waiting, Stephanie, Daphne says, for your snowman joke.
Oh, because you're going to be waiting a long time to see my stenciling. My pen's gone off again. I'm going to get really serious.
I think we need to start calling this Carry On Crafting. Because it's like a carry-on film. Oh,
So,
dear me.
You've got to come and do my snowman joke with me then, because it needs two of us.
Does it?
Yeah, no, it does. This version does.
This version.
So there's one snowman sat next to the other snowman, and he looks to the side and he says, "Can you smell?"
I knew you wouldn't be able to do it without giggling. They missed the punchline.
You say it, because I can't.
Can you smell carrots? Oh, dear me. Oh, honestly, carry on crafting, lol, exactly. Oh, dear. Only on Highlight Crafts can you come and get free jokes for laughs, and I love it. Absolutely, Daphne. Long may it continue. You can hear the trolls. That's because the billy goats tramping over their bridge. Oh, Karen said no. Bridget says, you can hear the trolls, exclamation mark. That's because we're the billy goats trampling over their bridge. That's classic. Oh, dear.
So much trouble. Oh, dear.
Oh, they're all that. Yeah, absolutely. Love how you're so
you know-
organised. No, I know, right?
Honestly,
I'll tell you what. If nothing else, we have a laugh. Right, let me do these melt powders for you. So,
milk powders.
melt powders.
You said milk.
I didn't. I said melt powders.
Did she say melt? So she said milk, didn't she? Oh. Okay. Look, this is what's gone wrong, because my stencils are sticky. It's gone everywhere.
I can see that.
That's nice.
Every time you say that, I get really excited. And then I look at it and I'm really disappointed.
What?
Right, let's do these embossing powders. So these
I
are...
think I've just ruined a really nice piece of writing.
What did you do on the 6 o'clock show? I ruined a beautiful piece of rice paper.
That's why you need the USB so you can print
Oh,
dear.
my tummy's aching now. Right, so...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We worked in conjunction with Wow. Would you agree that Wow are probably the number one for embossing powders?
Yes.
They are absolutely fabulous. And when you come and have a look at this, it's super, super, super fine.
It's fine, I've distressed it.
I'll distress it in a minute. Look at this. Look how beautifully fine that is, which means that even on the most detailed stamps and the finer stamps, that embossing powder is going to stick to that ink. They are beautiful. Now, you're going to get rose gold, silver, gold and copper, and you're going to get 20 mil in each colour, but we're going to give you 2 of each. Now, if you watched me the other week when I did the canvas with the vintage ink stamp set and die set. We use these on top of gesso, which means that as long as it's wet, when you sprinkle it in, you can then heat it. This would also work really, really nicely in your expanding paste. You know, the expanding paste that David put through the stencils, and then he heated it and it all bubbled up. Put that in while it's wet, it will look fabulous. Also in your texture paste. So if you mix it in with your texture paste, or you sprinkle it on the top of your texture paste, lift it off, and then heat it once it's dried, it'll look absolutely phenomenal. So 8 pots, shop melt, £29.99. You've got a £33.93 saving, which sounds a lot for embossing powders, but these are the top of the tree. They are absolutely fabulous. And you're getting a lot in each pot. They only look like the small pots, don't they? But actually the amount that you use on a stamped image is minuscule, and everything else goes back in the pot. Right, now then, Shake and Gild. Now this is a deal and a half, this one. So these are from Cadence. They have that lovely mica inside them. You see David raving about these, and I love them on my cards. They'll be beautiful with these rice papers to cover over any foil bits that you've missed.
I've worked out.
Have you
This
worked
is
it
really
out?
good. No, do you know what I'm doing? I'm using my hot glue pen.
Yeah.
Where I've put my foil on and I'm not liking it
Yeah.
with the mixing, I'm using this and I'm tidying it all up, and it's working brilliantly.
Okay, good. I'm really pleased.
I am too.
Then
I'm
you're going to
relieved.
get 5 of these. So you're going to roll them like this in between your hand, and that mica will mix with that solution inside. Now 2 of these are brand new colours. So you've got your bronze, which is a brand new colour. You've got the pearl, which is my favourite because it's really delicate, and it doesn't matter what you put it on top of, whether it's a card or canvas, it just gives you that pearlescent shine. You then also get your copper. That's the other brand new colour, like a shiny new penny, that, isn't it? Or one that you've soaked in Coca-Cola. That's a bit scary, isn't it?
Yeah, what's that?
Then you've got the silver in there as well. And then you've also got your gold. Now, all 5 of those for £24.99. I know, and the 2 new colours in there. You've got a £12.48 saving there. So even if you've got them already, stock up while they're on that deal, because David and I's nearly popped up his head when we said that price. He was like, what? It's like, yes, I know. Well, you were away for a couple of days, so we're just
making the most of it.
making the most of it. Yeah, absolutely. Right.
So look, what happens if I go in with my
Yeah.
foil like this, and it goes like so. Look, it's messy there.
Right.
Well, don't look at the rest. But look, if I go in with my pen,
Oh, dear
I can
me.
tidy it up. It rubs it out. It literally rubs out the foil.
Everyone's saying we should be getting a bonus from Tenner.
Oh God, I spend a fortune on those. Katie, don't get too close. From a distance.
Just a minute.
No, it can't
I'm
be
reading
that
this
time.
joke.
Look, are you watching a video?
No, I'm reading a joke.
Oh, look. Vintaged.
There's some really good ones, and you need to be reading these jokes. And Fran, if you've missed it, oh my word,
What she missed?
you've missed the fun tonight. Good grief. Oh. Oh, that's just brilliant. Fran's looking forward to the rice paper arriving tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to love it.
You are going to love it. It's absolutely fabulous. So tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, I've got a scan and cut shows where we're going to be looking at the latest Tattered Lace archive download, which is super. It's all shaped cards and boxes and all sorts. It's fabulous. Got some good demos for you as well. Then 9 till 10, Stephanie and I are together, for the launch of a brand new Tattered Lace collection. It's wonderful,
And
isn't
it is really nice.
Stephanie's even coming into work before she flies to Denmark to do that show. Then David's got the micro studio of it with Amanda. And then, what else is there? I'm at 12.
So
Is general tattered lace crafting.
one is general. One is general tattered lace crafting, and then 6 o'clock we're back with scan and cut. So it's going to be a tattered lace filled day tomorrow with a lot of fun along the way. So get your jokes ready. Oh dear me, very funny. Are you all right? Are you having a moment?
No, I'm not having a moment. I'm just making a mess.
You're just making a mess.
Well, I've just got to be honest about it. There's
Well,
no
yeah,
point
absolutely.
in pretending, is
Let me
there?
have a look what you've done.
It's vintaged.
It is vintaged.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. Aquastone, yes, stone, yes, aquastone. We'll do the chicken gill thing and the aquastone. Aquastone, this is a fabulous varnish. So this will make anything waterproof for outside. It is fabulous. It is crystal clear when it dries, and it has this wonderful shine to it. So if you got those little bird houses earlier, the wooden ones, coat it in this. Absolutely phenomenal. So it's a varnish, but it's also a sealer.
I've just
It's a
discovered
really
something.
clever product. I can't get to the end of a sentence.
Go on.
can I?
Yeah,
Go on,
sorry.
no, carry on.
No,
go
no,
on.
no, I'm not.
Water
I'm just
based.
talking to myself.
Homogeneous varnish, especially formulated for ceramic, tile and stone surfaces. With intensive use of water, recommended to use 2 coats for heavy traffic surfaces. Totally dry in 12 hours. It is applied with a soft brush or a roller. It's a brilliant product, Aquastone. You were using it in with your mosaic the other day, weren't you? It was almost like a
it worked
resin.
really, really
Yeah,
well.
really good. So, shop Aqua, $14.49 is going to get you the 120ml bottle. Right, Stephanie, what have you discovered?
That I've got. These are my my chalks, and
Your
on the rice,
pastels.
on my pastels, and look on my rice paper. Here, it's got any wet bits. Look at. Just going to get a bit more blue.
Your little bags, posh bags.
Yeah, no, they're brilliant, those bags.
They are, aren't they?
Look at
Have you got
it.
any left?
Yeah. Look at how it just adds
Yeah, it
in.
just softens it, doesn't it? With your
Changes the
pastels?
colour. This is it painted.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to start using these with my paints. That's a really good idea.
How's that?
Unfortunately, these aren't on the shelf. But they are on the website. Do you know what? If I'd done this green crap, I'd have been sacked. This is.
They stood at the door front marching us out the building,
I'm
weren't
going
they?
to write my top tips on. I'm going to write a book.
Are
I'm
you?
gonna write a book.
Ooh.
My top tips on being a demonstrator.
Not to demonstrate. Do you know what? We've given everybody a good Google tonight, though, haven't we? We've had a good
I
Google
hope so.
ourselves. It's been a lot of fun. Demos, well, amazing. I mean, I've just learnt so much in this hour about gilding and foiling.
About what not to
Stephanie.
do. Oh my goodness me! I'm so sorry, everybody.
David will be sat there at home with his head in his hands going, what are they doing?
Will he be home yet?
Yeah, he left,
Will he?
left at 5, didn't he? Yeah,
Oh.
we're well home yet.
Hi,
He'll be sat there.
David.
We can never tell him off again.
I know. I can't tell anybody off.
No,
Look at it.
exactly. Not that we
What
tell
a-
him off anyway. But yes, if you want the rice papers, they are absolutely stunning. I'm not going to lie, they are beautiful. It does look like a really well illustrated botanist diary, doesn't it? It's just stunning. And I like the postcard sizes as well. So you could create yourself a little postcard and then put these over the top. But don't just think about printing them off on the rice papers. If you're getting the Micro Studio version, so you're getting the rice papers as they are, print them onto fabric, print them onto paper and card. I've done that today for the demos for Tattered Lace tomorrow, and they look absolutely amazing. Imagine what these would look like on premium pure print. I mean, they're pretty vivid on the rice papers, but just on that, you can see the colours just pop. And then get your glue pen and literally just go around the edge, really gentle pressure, and then add your gold leaf. And the artwork is absolutely stunning. And trust me, when you see what we've got on Friday, you're going to want this artwork because it will just work perfectly.
Okay.
Absolutely wonderful. You've got your flowers in there, you've got your foliage, and then you've also got these brilliant vintage backgrounds that you would normally find probably in a scrapbook pad. They're that level of quality. I love the way that you can see all the little pieces that have been taped together over the years. The old-fashioned handwriting in the script, the ledgers and the postcards. Absolutely fabulous. If you want the artwork, it's shop artwork and it's $9.99. Right, my lovely. Let's draw a winner.
Winner,
Are you going to
winner.
spin the wheel?
Chicken dinner. Yes, please.
Stephanie?
So do I want to?
Yeah, do you want to spin the wheel?
Julie Warlow.
Yes.
Julie Warlow. I don't know what you want me to do with those hands. Just like that. Go on. Spin
Ready?
the wheel. Yeah, go on. Spin. I have no
That
words.
reminds me of Roadrunner.
Seven.
You know, when he gets banged his...
That's no luck this
Oh,
time.
come on, we know we're doing it again. Never mind what we've been told.
Go on. Do it again. 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 100 points.
Yay!
There you go. Right. I apologise for that. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Say goodbye, Stephanie.
Oh, bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye.